dark, raw, sultry voice belongs to the amazingly talented KOVACS, a Dutch vocalist from Barlo. KOVACS songs will take you on a journey of loss and love, of addiction and acceptance, of abusive relationships and romantic entanglements. This bare-hearted soul is reminiscent of such timeless acclaimed artists as Billy, Basie, and Winehouse. KOVACS' enthralling, captivating sound has earned her a European Border Breakers Award, a Radio 6 Soul Award, a Jazz Talent Award, and a 3FM Serious Talent Award. Her debut album, Shades of Black, produced by Oscar Holman, was recorded in multiple places around the world. It charted in 36 countries and even reached #1 in Holland and Greece. KOVACS has opened for superstars like Robbie Williams and modeled for brands as a Viva Paris model. She has garnered over 60 million views on YouTube and counting. She is the one to watch as she is shooting straight to the top. Hello, beautiful Sharon KOVACS.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for coming.
Well, of course, I'm here because I want to hear you perform.
Wow.
When I was told that I could actually see you perform as well, I was like,
yeah,
I can't wait. I came dressed to stand out.
Yeah,
you can see me when
I can definitely see you dancing.
You're on stage. So I want to just ask you a few questions about your career, about your music, about your new album, everything.
Yes.
So let's jump on in.
Yes.
Okay. So first question.
Yeah.
Who is KOVACS? Do you want people to say when they describe KOVACS, the artist?
I would love to hear that they would say that I'm really myself always. Cool. I think, yeah. That's an interesting question. Extravagant. How do you say it?
Extravagant.
Extravagant. It's almost German. I was saying this.
I love it.
Yes, but I'm also very introvert and I can be very sad sometimes. I'm very melancholic.
Yeah.
But I actually overall I'm quite happy. But in my music, I channel all the sadness and yeah.
You put it in the right place.
Yes, and I don't know. I try to be very honest, and I hope people would say that as well. And I don't know. It's difficult because I just try to do what feels best, and I don't. Sometimes things come across differently than you think, but yeah.
We don't care about the haters. We're talking about the people.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That is very on point because that's what I think of when I am describing. Because I actually had to tell everyone who I was interviewing today in the U.S. and I was like, yeah, she just seems so raw, so passionate. Her songs just seem really reminiscent of someone who's putting their real emotions into their vocals.
Yes.
I don't think in any way that I've heard someone so unique and also so, I would have to say, emotionally open in their music in a long time.
Yeah.
I have to be honest.
Well, actually my biggest passion of the music I love the most is most of the time the old music, old singers, which are always very, I don't know why, but they were so honest and they were so open back in the days, and I don't feel it's happening right now a lot, which is weird because we have all the opportunities to be very open and to be very open-minded, but people don't do it, and I don't know why.
No, you're just a special, beautiful unicorn.
Wow, thank you.
You're so welcome. This is true. You are.
I'm gonna be like shy now.
I know. When you look back at your body of work so far, what would you say is a signature song of KOVACS, or a song that personifies your signature sound?
Well, I think My Love, which was actually the first song, I think that's where it all started, so that what makes everything came out of that song. Also, like, I wrote that song, that was the first song I wrote. But I think every album has like one song I see, like, where you're like, okay, this is how and Cheap Smell for me, the second one is like, yeah, it's like definitely my anthem song.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? I don't know why, because it's all like, I see, no, like My Love, for example, was like, it describes like a time, like a 3 years, I think. An album cycle with me is always 3 years. So, and yeah, My Love was actually me starting my career and like finding something that was, something to hold on to. And I think that for me was my love, and my love was then my music. And now Cheap Smell is like, you know, the journey that brings you like to where you want to be, and like how you see yourself, how you get to know yourself, and like Cheap Smell is like, again, like of the second album, that's how I felt that 3 years, like a cheap smell. And I'm like, okay, and I was okay with that. It's like, okay, I'm a cheap smell, and that was like, you know,
I love it.
I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I would have never thought that that's what the song was ultimately about.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why we ask these questions.
Yes.
Cool. All right, well, you wrote most, if not all, of the music on your last album. For this album, did you also write most of the songs as well? And if so, what would you say is your absolute favorite song on the album, or the power song?
This album, new album.
This album.
Mama Papa.
Mama Papa.
Yeah. That's definitely power song, but it's a big power song. You know, also like, again, like music helps me like dealing with like certain things, like emotions, but also like things that, you know, that happen to me, or that thing, like the stuff that is difficult. And then Mama and Papa was like, it's like a chapter in my life which I still actually need to find out more about my dad. But then it's difficult to explain because it's a whole story that goes behind it, you know. I didn't know my dad, and then when I grew up, I left my home when I was 12, and and then my mom never told me anything about my dad, and I was always like, I didn't understand, and then now last 3 years I started to have conversations with my mom about my past, and I met my father on Facebook, and then he was like, okay, I'm very religious. And I was like, all right, but he was like, hey, wait, you need to be with God and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to do that. What are you thinking? Yeah. So, and then I understood my mom, why she was like not telling me a lot about him, because he was he's like, you know, if I was very vulnerable as a child. So if I would meet him, I probably would go like, oh yeah, I don't know. I'm actually quite happy that she not did it. And now it all makes sense. And this song is about this whole story combined, and like I'm telling, actually I wrote it for my mom to say like, okay, it's fine, and for my dad to say like, okay, well, try to accept me the way I am, and then we can talk.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like therapy.
Yes, it's therapy.
But
yeah,
it's also like you're leaving it open for them to come in as well.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I'm like, oh, every time when I sing it, it's like, oh,
and now I'm going to love
weird.
it even more because I know this true story behind it. Oh.
Yes, it's an interesting one.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But
man, oh, thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate that. Is there a video or a concert or performance moment that stands out in your life that was like a moment of impact? Either you were the performer or you were in the audience watching an artist.
Yeah, I was watching this concert of Benjamin Clementine with an orchestra, and it was like, and I was like, this is like, I was telling you about like how much I miss like singers from back in the days, and then I was there and I was like, this is one. It's back. You know. And I don't know. I was like, yeah. That was my most amazing concert I've ever seen. Actually, I think.
Was it the performance or was it the energy?
Yes, his energy and his honesty in his songs, and also his musicality and his voice, and just it all worked out. It was just, I don't know. I love him as well. He's an amazing artist.
Oh, I get that feeling too. I love the old stuff as well. I don't even really listen to that much music recently. I love all the old stuff. I love classical music as well. I listen to Mozart with my breakfast.
Yes. I'm getting to know a little bit of classical music now, but I'm always like, I like the classical music like
Yes.
No.
That almost sounds like a spaghetti western soundtrack.
Yeah. But it's probably not like that. But it's like boom, 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 boom. But I did a few shows with the orchestra, and that's like, That's so amazing.
I love opera and I love orchestra.
Oh, me too. But I do it sometimes. I hope that actually when I finish the touring and the festival, that I can redo my album with an orchestra, which would be amazing.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, I hope. So maybe a nice orchestra.
If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be and why?
Really a moment, maybe like, if I really had to go back, I'd probably go to like one of my first big performances, and then I would go back and think like, okay, you shouldn't be so afraid. So I could enjoy it more, because I think sometimes, I think that's also the thing, like, that I learn now is like to enjoy things much more, because in the beginning you were so stressed and it was like big moments, but you were like on tense all the time, so you
not even breathing.
No, yeah. So I would go back and go back with what I know now and enjoy it.
Back to your new album.
Yes.
How would you say this album is different from your last? What is it specifically that you want your fans or your listeners to notice?
Many things actually, because I thought with the first album it gave like a good introduction of me, but it didn't tell it only told one side of me, which was a dark side. And as a person, I am actually not only that. I'm like most of the time very happy and very colorful and raw. And I think and I wanted to have these elements in the album. I want to be and very open, because I felt like I was singing about some stuff, but not really serious. So I was like, if I put more of myself into it, I can even give more on stage, because I can touch more an emotion. So I was like, it needs to be honest. It needs to be less polished, I think, less, and it needs to definitely have elements of things I love. So actually, what I told you, I like old singers, but I like old blues, I like old funk, I like old soul, I like old jazz. So I just wanted to put all these elements as well in the song. So it's a little bit like a journey, getting to know me through my mistakes and stuff. So that is a little bit the idea, yeah.
Oh, cool. Could we possibly expect in the future you teaming up with some funk bands?
Yeah, oh, I would love to.
Morris Day?
Yeah. I would love to. I think, funk, definitely. I love funk. I don't know, next album, I'm actually already thinking about what I'm going to do. It's so interesting.
Whoa.
But I'm going to do a really nice collaboration, actually, which, let's see. But I can't tell yet because it's not. But there's coming some nice things, which definitely, it's going to change again. The new album's going to be, again, different, but that's life. I think.
Progression.
Yes, I think people who always stay the same are fucking boring. I think.
Sure.
Sorry.
That's why I've shaved my head 5 times.
Yeah.
Curse, this is okay. For New Yorkers, we curse in our sleep. But if you can choose one artist right now in the U.S. to either open for or tour with, who would it be?
In the U.S.
Anyone, even if they're not on tour, even if they don't record anymore.
Wow. There are many good artists in the US. Let me think. I think, I always like Lee Fields, but it's not really funk or soul. It's funk soul, actually. Oh, wow.
Any genre of music.
Any
genre. It could be country. It could be Taylor Swift.
It really, I think it wouldn't be. I don't know if Grace is still, but I met her, actually. Oh, she's amazing. I would, Grace Jones done. Oh man.
I'm so jealous. I love Grace Jones.
I would love, definitely. She's amazing. She just and I'll sing a little bit over it. I think it would be
You guys should sing Pull Up to the Bumper together.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so dope. You just two bald heads and just that would be fantastic.
Oh, but she looks so good. Oh my God. I'm
she's doing all type of acrobatics on stage.
Yeah, it's I'm sorry. It's wow, you looks better than me. It's oh. Yeah.
So Gracie, that's an excellent one.
Yeah.
Oh, you went way left. Very cool. Okay, so on that note, do you still? Because I heard a little rumor, a little birdie told me that you're possibly planning to cross over into the U.S. market.
I would definitely want to go to the U.S. Yes, I'm waiting until. Yes, but it's difficult. The U.S. market is a difficult market, and especially for for Europeans, because it's such a big market and you need to invest. So I'm actually waiting now till there's coming like a nice opportunity, and then I will definitely jump into it. Yeah, but it's I need a little bit of help in the US, for me to start and to it's very But I can't wait. It's on the top of my bucket list to go to America. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but you will totally mesh in with our crazy beautifully.
Yeah, I think I love. I even New York and everything. I love it, and I actually met a few people in New York, and they suggested me to do some stuff, and I'm actually planning to go to work a little bit there as well, to see, maybe to write a bit of songs there as well with other writers. I don't know, but let's see.
You would rock, for sure.
I think,
You're a missing element.
Yes, it's
in the music industry in the U.S. right now. Everything sounds like Ariana Grande or...
Oh, there's a lot of...
Nicki Minaj. Everyone's pretty much cookie cutters of them.
Yeah?
Or you're at the top of the pyramid, you're Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I feel there's not a lot of individuality anymore. Like used to have like the punkers and like the this and the that. And now it's like a lot of mainstream going on.
I don't know what happened to Avril.
Avril, where was Avril?
You see?
I actually was like going to music with my band, and we were like listening to all these old singers, and I'm like, where are they?
I know. Like one of my favorite
fast.
bands is Green Day.
Green Day.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
They haven't recorded anything in a while. Avril hasn't recorded anything in a while, and I'm just like,
wow.
I go to Europe to hear
They
the
have
type of music I want to hear, because I'm sick of this mainstream.
Yeah.
You're like you said, it's cookie cutter.
I like London a lot. I like London, and I love.
You guys are really. Their scene is really funky.
Oh my god, yeah! I recorded the first album, second album in London.
Yes, I know. Your first album was recorded in London.
No, second.
Right?
First one was in Cuba.
Yes.
Cuba, and the second one was in London, and it was like, very. I love London. It reminds me a lot of New York as well, in a way. Some parts.
Yeah.
Very small parts.
So we want you in New York.
Yeah.
What would you say is your signature style, or which brands or designers do you love to wear?
I actually love very much androgynous looks. And I like Anne de Meulemeester, Vivienne Westwood, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Comme des Garçons, Yogi Mamimoto. I hope he's not looking. I love your clothes. It's horrible. And and I do like a lot of vintage. I like to buy like little. I like to combine like some more expensive things with like somewhat cheap. Like what is it? What I'm wearing now? I don't know. Urban, like I don't know. It's actually
mix it up.
Mix it, I think so. I like, but I'm not like really like, okay, that's in fashion, I need to have it. It's like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm the same way. I kind of just wear whatever is easy.
Yeah, it fits you. It fits with your personality.
Yeah, because the outdoor underwear is coming back with the Madonna garters and all that.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of underwear. La Fille de Haut.
Doing that.
No, but I actually do it. Like I have like the bras now over my clothes.
Yeah.
Which it's nice, but I don't have
titties.
titties.
Belted out in that?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, I can't even breathe.
In bras. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I can't. I couldn't see myself wearing it on top of my clothes. I can't wait to get out of this one right now.
Really? I'm not even wearing a bra right now.
Oh, see, that's why you're in the black shirt.
I actually never wear one. Yeah, only on stage, which is weird, but yeah. Okay.
Well, on stages might be a little necessary.
Yeah. Probably.
Just a little bit. But I'm sure the guys don't want that.
No, they don't mind.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to close with something easy breezy.
Okay.
What do you like to do during your free time? when you have time off, is there something particular that you look forward to doing when you have time off?
I like, I like my friends, of course. I like to see my friends and to, to have a little bit of good time, to party a little bit. I like my garden. I have a garden and I like plants and yeah.
You're just like an onion. It just keeps layers.
I recently found this out, but actually, I always thought they would die. And then I started to talk with them and sing to them, and then they grew, and now it's like, it works. So you need to give a plant love, and now I've got so obsessed by it now. So now I have like 40 plants in my house or something.
Oh, that's so cool! That's so cute.
So that's something. Yeah, I look forward to see my plants, and my friends, they take pictures of my plants if they come out or like this. So yeah, and I like swimming, and I like sport. It makes me eat. Yeah, and I like my joint.
I know, man.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
I think everybody likes a joint now and then. That's okay. Me too.
Germany is still a bit.
No. That's what we perpetuate to the outside of Germany. But
yeah.
If you're in Germany, it's BS. We all.
Because I think you're a neighbor of Holland, and like everybody's doing it now, so why not?
They're doing it here.
Do it.
They just, they have to have the facade of, being straight lace and
I know.
introverted.
I know, but it's happening anyway. So
yeah.
And so if you legalize it, you get the tax.
Yeah.
And then the German people don't have to pay as much anymore.
Yes, Canada. I think, was it today or tomorrow? Because I saw online someone sent me in 2 days it's going to be legal in Canada. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It should be legal everywhere. Why is it like trickling through the planet?
Yeah, I know.
It's a plant.
Yeah. But the funny thing is Bob Marley, he's fighting for this for many, many years, which actually now is happening, which I think it's good. Bob Marley.
Perfect. I know, right?
We need to buy a shirt of Bob Marley and celebrate.
He should be getting a percentage.
Yeah. Definitely.
To the Marley clan, he should be getting a percentage. Cool. Well, that's all of my questions.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It was so lovely chatting with you.
Yes, it was
so
lovely.
And I was super looking forward to seeing you on stage.
Me too.
I know you're going to kill it. I've been listening to your vocals all day. And I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm sure if I'm in love for what I hear online, what I hear live tonight is going to blow me away. I can't wait.
Let's see what you will think about it.
We're going to take a few little video snippets.
Yeah, I heard it. That's
too.
fine. No problem.
We're going to also share with everyone else what it's like to experience you live a little bit.
Yeah.
I can give everything away.
Yeah.
You got to come and buy a ticket and see her in tour.
Yeah, in America.
Exactly. This is a teaser for you to come out, spend the money, and come see her. She's well worth it. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful.
Yes,
lovely meeting you.
I'm gonna give you.